Hey, how's it going? Happy New Year. Welcome to the stream. We are live on both Twitch and YouTube today. We are going to be doing some Pokemon TCG Pocket gameplay. We've got the new Blastoise solo event, and then there's also some New Year's events following up the previous last week of daily login bonuses. So got some missions to click through, and got some challenges to beat. I did make just kind of a basic electric deck that we should be able to knock out the challenge pretty effectively with, so should be all good for that. But yeah, Happy New Year. I wanted to start this year off on the right foot, and so starting off with Pokemon TCG Pocket stream seemed like the way to do it, and this event coming out right on the first of the year was a pretty good way to start it. So conveniently, it worked out pretty well for me. So we're gonna go live today for probably like 2 or 3 hours. Not sure exactly how much content we'll have with just the solo event, but we will make the most of it. And then tomorrow we're gonna go live again with the 45 wins quest. I've completed 50 versus battles off stream, just random matches since I last streamed. So I don't have the missions to do, but I still have to do 45 wins. So we're gonna do that in the event. Do a little meta report. We're gonna be playing some off meta decks. We're gonna bring 9 decks in. We're gonna get 5 wins with each of them. And then we're just gonna do a little report, and then we should have a little YouTube video highlight of just kind of 1 win with each of the decks, the best game, just kind of highlighting the games that we had during this time period. So, and then we can look back at it at the end of this year and be thankful that we documented it. I used to play Hearthstone, and I never really recorded it. And I wish I did, because I played that game pretty extensively, like every day for like 10 years. I got every single pre-purchase. I spent like $10,000 on Hearthstone, and I really regret it, and I wish I could have that money back. But I enjoyed it at the time, so that's all we can do. And one of the ways that I cope with bad stress is I like to use cannabis. And one of the new products that I came across this year, it's called Delta Cannabis Water, live resin. This is not a sponsor or anything. Nothing in this stream is sponsored, so I can do whatever the heck I want, as long as it's not against TOS. But conveniently, I think that this product skirts TOS pretty well, because excessive cannabis consumption on stream would be like, smoking mad blunts, smoking out of bongs, doing dabs, and that's kind of the content that they don't really want to advertise. And that's something that I don't really want to advertise as a cannabis consumer either, because I don't think it's very cool when you see, you're scrolling on Instagram or Twitter or X. I can't believe I just actually called it X. But you're scrolling, and then you see like this dude, and he's got like 8 necks on like one piece, and it's just got like 8 bowls, and they're lighting all of them, like 4 hands coming in with these like torches, and it's just like this one dude just like, and it's like, that's not what it's about, man. I don't know. Maybe to some people that's what it's about, you know. But to me, it's not just about getting your medicine safely. You know, when I started taking my cannabis certification classes for cannabis agriculture, you know, I've always known that my mission in life is to provide safe access to cannabis to as many people as possible. So these beverages, you know, these THC seltzers, I think if they become more commonplace, I think the world will be a lot better. So cheers to that, and Happy New Year's. And you know, we're going to enjoy some Pokemon this year, and we're going to be playing some disc golf. And one of the other things I'm going to be doing this year is every month I'm going to be trying to do a 100 Minecraft days challenge, 100 days of Minecraft challenge, I guess. So we're going to start this month. I'm just trying it, you know. It's a lot, because 100 days in Minecraft is 33 hours of real time unless you sleep. So that's kind of a lot to manage, you know, just in footage and then editing. So I'm gonna try and do like 2-hour chunks of gameplay, and then edit that down, and then try and do 2 more hours of gameplay, edit that down. So we'll see how it goes. It's just gonna kind of be doing in the back burner, because one of the things that I really struggle with is like making creative decisions live on stream. I like to have like a polished presentation that I know what I'm going to be doing. So it's hard for me to play Minecraft on stream for some reason. But just having the screen recording running while I'm playing for like, you know, 32 hours is a little easier, because I can stop the screen recording. I can just like stream, you know, record for an hour if that's all I'm feeling like doing, and then edit for an hour. It's just kind of a continuous process. So just gotta take it one step at a time. And I think I'm just starting off easy. I'm just gonna do 100 days in the plains biome, and then I don't know, we'll do some other biome after that. But just gotta work on my storytelling and my editing, and it should just be fun to do. So just gonna try and squeeze that in. And I've, you know, of course, I always got my other daily habits I'm trying to do. 10 minutes of stretching, 10 minutes of running, 10 minutes of lifting. And then I've been trying to make $25 on DoorDash every day, which is not an incredible goal. Usually I exceed it when I go out. But, you know, 10 minutes of running isn't the most incredible goal either. Usually I exceed that. But the important thing is that I'm tracking it and trying to be consistent with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and just hop on to TCG Pocket here. The way I looked at it is, so it came out at 1 a.m. last night Eastern. It's now 2 p.m. Eastern, so I've already missed like 2 of the energy for the like 2 of the 12-hour energy for the events. So I'm not too worried about it. I just kind of know I'm going to be missing 2 packs, but that's okay. Claim this. I think that's the last one I needed for today. I've got a pack to open. We've got to open Mythical Island packs for the quest, so we are going to open a Mythical Island pack. I randomly need another Electabuzz. I think Electabuzz is a pretty good basic. There's a Chatot, another good basic. Looks like we got a rare in here. Marshadow, number 2, very cool. Only had one of those. I think I had to Wonder Pick for it. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at these missions here. We've got to log in. We've logged in. And for that, we receive a Pikachu promo. Very cool. I like it. It's the same Gnaw Pikachu as the other promo. So it's very shiny. I like the art on it. We are featuring it in the thumbnail, so very cool to have it now. Ding. When are we gonna get the Pokedex promo? That's what I'm waiting for. I think it's supposed to be coming soon. I don't know though. All right, so we got also 12 hourglasses. That's kind of a lot. Participate in some battles. You know it. Wonder pick 5 times. Send 5 thanks. You know it. Collect 100 cards. Yep. Okay, so not too hard. As you can see, like I said, we did all the emblem missions. And then these are the premium missions. So these just reset today as well. So we, just for logging in, this is new. They didn't do this before. But there's just a Moltres promo sitting there for you for having the premium pass. So pretty cool if you didn't have a Moltres. I think I have 2 full art Moltres, like the rainbow ones, so not too worried about it, but it's nice to have it in the collection to register it in the card decks. And we've opened some booster packs, all right. But this looks pretty typical. Collect 11 cards of every type. Make sure you're on these darkness and steel types. It looks like they took steel type out of the rotation here. Which is kind of funny because my buddy, he had to craft some melt hands last month to get all of his steel Pokemon. So I'll have to let him know that he doesn't have to worry about getting steel types anymore. So that's kind of nice. So yep, so this New Year's event, so just send your thanks to people. We'll do some wonder picking here, I guess. That's about it for that. Let's check the shop. We've claimed our daily stuff. Oh yeah, these are refreshed as well. We can go ahead and buy all of these in preparation for the new set coming out later this month, I think. Not sure exactly when the new set's supposed to come out, but it should be this month. Be nice if you could exchange more than one at a time, but not too upset about it. Okay. So now we definitely have over 99 pack hourglasses. Limited time. So here's the premium stuff. The coin, the playmat, the sleeves, the cover, the backdrop. Is there anything else? Got a month until this goes away from the original set. And that's it. Still got maybe a couple days left on this reduced price Pokegold. I think the $10 one's like a very, very good value. So it's like 11 cents per gold versus like 18 or something. I forget how much it was. But it's just significantly cheaper to do these bundles. So just kind of stocked up a little bit. Let's see what these wonder picks are. I thought we were going to have like a Chansey pick event, like a Bulbasaur, or not a Bulbasaur, a Charmander Squirtle event. But that doesn't seem to be live right now. So, conveniently, I'm not really looking for anything right now. So it's just kind of what comes through. I think I need a second regular Blastoise, but we'll hold on to it for now. But yeah, we've got 154 pack hourglasses now, so cool. Holding on to those for the next set for sure. Beyond that, let's just jump into this Blastoise event here. So, got four different difficulties, 14 flags. And you can see you've got... Oh, actually... Oh yeah, so it's loaded up. I thought it could go beyond this, but I guess not. Anyway, so let's get this clock rolling, even though we're not gonna really accelerate it any further than we would like. What do we got? First time challenge rewards. Knockout with a lightning type attack. Just one time. And then put the rebase Pokemon into play. Okay, easy peasy. Oh. Hang on. What happened to my deck? Alright, well I guess we'll just remake it real quick. I guess I closed out of my app on my phone without saving it. I took the picture and then closed it without saving. But it is a pretty simple list I put together here. It is just kind of the tried and true electric types. Blitzel, Zebstrika. I like the new Pikachu, and we're trying the new Raichu as well. And then we put Joltik Galvantula in, and it might be a little heavy on Pokemon, but it's gonna be all right. And then we did 1 Lieutenant Surge, classic 2 Professor's Research, 2 Pokeballs, and then what did we do? 1 X Speed and 2 Sabrinas. Alrighty, I guess we can change our flare here as well. We use this Pikachu one, use the Pikachu one, and let's use... I know you're gonna be shocked. We'll use the Pikachu one. Kind of like the premium. I got this premium. You know what? We'll use the premium. It looks kind of nice. It's a little easier on the eyes. We've got Raichu, Galvantula, Zebstrika. Alright, now that we are ready, let's lock in. I know I didn't put any flare on, but it's okay. You know what? Let's put the flare on. Since we got it. Yeah, we've got like every single one of these. Oh, my Pikachus don't match. I think I could craft the other one, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Clicking on these. I don't know, I kind of maybe feel like switching to the static, just shiny one for every card. But who knows? For the types, you know, it's nice to have like the shock type, you know? It's very cool, in my opinion. Alright. I didn't name it, but this is going to be the perfect deck, I think, to knock out every single one of these challenges, so let's just do it. See how big we can get this circle circuit. Pretty solid opening hand here. Pokeball, Professor's Research. Got the other's Professor's Research in hand. I'm sure this deck doesn't play red card at all. We'll see if that Magikarp's gonna leap out. Whoa. Was that the Finneon? Oh, they're gonna be sniping for 50. See what we draw. Surge, unfortunately, doesn't really help in this situation. I'm gonna keep that Pikachu up here until we can get the energy. Just to get the damage out. Giovanni might be effective. Not gonna stress about it too much. Alright, I'm gonna power up this Galvantula, because we've got the Surge in hand, so we're just gonna take this knockout here, assume we get counter knocked out by something. Water gun for 20. Seal. Wow, this basic deck sure is pretty basic. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just secure this knockout here. Retreat for Galvantula. Suppose we'll evolve this Pikachu now. Electro Web for knockout. Definitely can't retreat. Should be just another easy knockout here. And we have completed all the challenges. Off to a strong start. Participated in 1 battle. We've done it. Get 25 experience and chance. We got a pack. Very nice. A lot of shine dust. Some pack hourglasses. Alright, lightning type attacks. Stage 1 into play. Win fast. You got it. Good thing we're playing 3 stage 1s. If we need to modify our deck, we will. I'm curious to see if there's a challenge beat with like a fire type deck. Let's see. We're gonna start with. We're going first. Yeah, let's start Blitzel. If we were going second, I might say start Joltik. Alright, gang's all here. Let me quickly... Just getting a Nightbot going. Okay. Let's get that Raichu out, I guess. What does Cramorant say? Dive. Ah, yes. I almost put that in my Vaporeon list. Alright, we're playing these Pokeballs. They're drawing cards. Start powering up the Raichu. And Thunder Spear again for knockout. Funnily enough, this Raichu might be too slow. Okay. Get you evolved. Sabrina's kind of nice. Let's hit this Galvantula, right? I don't know. Nah, we're so close to getting the Raichu. The Raichu's much better. So we're gonna snipe the one with energy. And hope he doesn't play Blastoise. That's a Blastoise. How much damage do you? 80? Okay. We can take 80. We can also Sabrina. No, because if we Sabrina once, we have to Sabrina twice. So we are simply Giga Shocking. And hoping they don't play potions. Alright. They're gonna get a prize, but we are getting a knockout, so. Oh, actually they're not, because they spread their energy. And then what turn is this? 12? Alright. We're going to win next turn, so that's before 14. Alright. These challenges really aren't that difficult. It's just kind of a matter of doing them, so not too worried about using, really. It's more about using the stamina efficiently. Participated in another battle and done all the achievements. Very good. And 50 XP, 125 shine dust, 4 pack hourglasses, 1 shop ticket. Very good. See if we can get this one first try as well. Win 5 times and then win with a basic deck. Win by turn 14. Win this battle without your opponent getting any points. So, all right, so we got to beat this one 5 times. Now I remember why this actually did take a couple hours. Because you just got to win 10 times. 10 times. Going second. Let's get Pikachu out there. Yeah. Go on the bench. Gotta go a little bit slow with blue stacks sometimes. Alright, this is when I needed Giovanni, but I also need another basic. We'll take the Raichu. Okay. Doing some damage. So this cannabis water, it is wedding cake and blood orange. It is 20 milligrams THC and 10 milligrams CBD, and I'm digging the flavor. It's very, very mild, and the effects are quite nice. All right, we counteracted the potion there. We might be able to do this without giving them any points, since that was their energy. And this Raichu is ready to go. Let's see what other cards we draw. Another Pikachu. We could Sabrina next turn, maybe. And with this Lieutenant Surge, we can move 1 energy. We need our X speed to do the Raichu shuffle. Alright, well, we're just going to take this real quick. Easy games. Okay. Oh, we got Wonder Hourglasses for that one. Okay. Just gotta win 4 more times real quick. Got a pack. 175 Shine Dust, 75 XP. Let's go ahead. Let's just knock this out, yeah? And then go on to the next one. Could almost auto battle. What do we have? Okay. We're going first. We'll send Zebstrike out. This deck has a pretty clear progression. You start with Zebstrika, move into Galvantula, and then if you've got enough resources, you can get Raichu out there. Go ahead and evolve, attach the energy. Evolve you as well. And yeah, I guess we're striking up front. Oh. Let me silence my phone here. Sabrina is interesting. I don't think this Dreadnought's gonna crunch me, so let's just go ahead and hit it twice. Put the energy there still. Okay, I don't really know if I want to bench the other Joltik quite yet. Just go ahead and Thunder Spear here. I'm tactically attaching one energy less than the Pokemon needs to be ready so that I can efficiently spread and be prepared. We're just gonna go ahead and get this Galvantula out there. Wait, actually? Full X speed? Save our energy? So that we can Lieutenant Surge next turn, maybe? I guess I could have Lieutenant Surge this turn. It's all good. We're gonna win. Not too worried about the slight optimizations at this moment. I mean, the Galvantula is strong enough to take out like all their basic stuff, so strong enough as is. Alright. A couple more for the hourglasses. And some packs, probably. I don't know what the chances are. I know that as you do the hardest difficulty, the chance goes up for the packs. Oh. Didn't mean to cancel that. Don't really have much of a choice here. There's a Pikachu. Don't necessarily want to play the second Joltik down, but I might. We'll leave it open. Getting water gunned. Ooh. Nice draw. Unfortunately, well, I guess if I can't take it out till next turn, it doesn't matter if I attack. Sabrina? Yeah, we can do it next turn. Oh man. Wait, they're gonna snipe my Joltik. No, no, don't do it. You monster. Yeah, this Luminion is actually pretty good. You can play Poke-Flute with it. Guess I should have played the Sabrina. Little did I know. Should have considered all the options. It's okay. We already did the achievement where we didn't give up a point. So there's the Surge. I need one more turn. And at that point, it's not going to matter, so... Oh wait, unless... He has no energy? Okay. Yeah, I don't think he can actually do 30 with no energy. Oh, wait. That does 30. Anyway, I'll just take the knockout. Keep it moving. Galvantula putting in some work for us. Got a promo pack, very cool. Got to do 2 more. Oh, and then... Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's no point in holding on to the event hourglasses. My one buddy held on to the first one, event packs, hourglasses for the future, but like I say, I don't think it's really necessary. Why don't we start Joltik, huh? Going second. Hopefully get a Blitzel here. Not to be confused with Blitzen the reindeer. Hope everybody had a good holiday season. I was, you know, a little absent, spending time with the family, so hope you all were as well. Just kind of getting ready for the new year, so. So, I think this Joltik is just going to get there. Doing 50s. Lieutenant Surge. Well, I can. I mean, why not start the spread, huh? Giga Shock. Honestly, just moving the Joltik out of there saves me the punishment of losing it to the War Turtle or whatever. trying to save that Blastoise. We'll see if it's enough. I don't know. If he evolves, and then what does he do, 80? Another War Turtle on the bench. Oh, Pyukumuku coming out. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and slam that Giga Shock. And do it one more time real quick for us. Got a promo pack, very cool. And win this last battle. Going first. Yeah, we'll start Blitzel. I'm sure we'll get the Zebstrika. I was considering doing Pikachu with all these Pokeballs, but the thing is the Pikachu can attack first, so it has to wait till next turn, and then by then we'll want to have the Raichu evolved. So just not don't really want to start Pikachu going first. We will get this Joltik down though. And pass. Alright, Zebstrika. There it is. Get these evolutions out. Suppose you can't evolve Pikachu into Galvantula. We'll just hold on to these. Still not sure. No evolution makes it easy. There's a Raichu. Let's get this Galvantula ready. Plunder Spear the active for knockout. Taking 20. Alright, I guess we'll put this other Joltik down finally, since we have the read that we have, the other Galvantula. We are just gonna put this energy on Galvantula, retreat Zebstrika, and just start knocking stuff out. I could Sabrina, but the only thing I really want him to send out is the Squirtle, so I'm not gonna try and force the 50-50 to happen. Lieutenant Surge. It's nice to see you, bud, but just too many actions. We're just gonna Electro Web. It would have been flashy though. Would have been quite flashy. Alright, there you have it, folks. 5 wins against the Blastoise EX deck, and now we've got the Blastoise EX and Vaporeon deck. So, win with the low rarity deck, win by turn 12, win without giving any points, win 10 battles, win 20 battles. Alright, I don't know if we actually have enough stamina to do... Oh, we've got 10 more. So we can do 13. So we can't quite do all 20. But we will go to the end, and then, I don't know. I usually don't mind spending, like, Poke Gold on these, because you get a pack and a shop ticket, so... I feel like it's pretty good use of Poke Gold. I don't know. What do you think? But yeah, let's go ahead and use this same deck. Three diamond rarity or less. Gotta make sure you don't use any promo cards either, because promo cards are technically rare. Because they like don't have a rarity, so just kind of messes up your ability to do the challenges, which is the only unfortunate thing about it. Because if they're gonna start giving away like Moltres promos, well, I guess Moltres is a rare anyway, but you know, like the Pikachus. You know, everybody's gonna be playing the Pikachu. They're like, why didn't I do the challenge? And that's just because they're playing the cool Pikachu that they just got. Alright, we are bug biting for almost knockout. How many heads you got, Misty? Just one? Okay. It's kind of annoying that the computer has Misty. No, we're getting knocked out. Oh, seriously, dude? Can't believe they play Misty. Can't believe they got heads on Misty. It's okay. You only spend stamina if you win, so. We are taking out all their energy, so I'm not like writing it off completely. Because if we take out this Articuno, that's all we need. Do a little bit more damage with our attacks. So if I Sabrina, what do you send up? It is the Articuno, so we can start swanging on it. Take 50. Just gotta hope that it stays up there. Oh, there's 2 energy. Taking 40. Taking 80 next turn, but we should have our Pikachu, or our Raichu ready to go, so I think we're gonna be alright. Narrowly gonna edge this victory out. Going in for the Blizzard. Coming back with the Raichu. Happy New Year. How's it up, Grey Thumper? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing the best you can so far in the new year. Hopefully it's not too cold where you are. Over the next week, it's going to be getting pretty cold for us, so probably going to be in streaming a lot this next week or two, just because it's going to be so dang cold. And make sure you're stocked up and prepared to hunker down if it's cold. Alright, so we did the rarity deck challenge. We did it fast, and so now we just gotta win without giving that many points, I think was another one. 100 XP, 8-pack hourglasses, 225 shine dust, 2 shop tickets, and another pack. Let me quickly verify. It was just give no points. Yeah. Okay. Just gotta play a little better. Starting Joltik is rough. Probably gonna face an unfortunate knockout. Below freezing all next week, yeah. Not looking forward to it. Fortunately, I'm not in like the brunt of it. I'm a little bit further east, so not gonna be as cold for me, I don't think, but still not a good situation. I'm curious to see how much snow we get, because I can usually deal with the cold, but when there's too much snow, it's hard. Alright, maybe we're gonna get this Galvantula. If we don't, we might still be able to win. Got the Vaporeon. Yep. So this Zebstrika can take out the Articuno, but I don't know if it's fast enough. Southern Maine. Yeah, it's mostly like the Midwest, I guess is the way to put it. That's gonna be really cold. I don't know, I always thought it'd be pretty cold up in Maine, but not sure, never been there. Looks like we might actually lose this game. So we gotta take something else out. I don't think we're gonna get that Blastoise. Oh, there's the Galvantula. A little late. Yeah, I DoorDash, so it'll be kind of difficult to get out in DoorDash if it's too snowy. My car isn't the greatest with the snow. Yeah, single digits is tough. I remember one year it was like -10, and I remember standing outside for like a half an hour with my buddy so he could smoke a cigarette, and it's not easy. So I'm gonna try and Sabrina and take out this Eevee, which might work. How much does Surf do? 40? Gotta try it. Do I like the event? Yeah. I really enjoy these solo events. They're kind of nice to just play. They're pretty easy. It's fun to stream these. I still got to do the 45 wins event, so I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. And we'll be trying out 9 different decks, get 5 wins with each of them. All right, well, they had everything, so. It's okay. That's our first loss, really. Our first real loss. So the New Year's event, the Christmas and New Year's events are kind of nice. They're just like account padding things. You know, it's nice to get extra hourglasses and tickets and shine dust and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm looking forward to trading coming out, and I'm looking forward to the new set, the new 3-pack set. I was surprised how much this Mythical Island mini set really shook up the mini game, or the meta game. So I'm excited to see how another 200 card set shapes everything further. We're gonna go ahead and do the damage here, but next turn we have to evolve, so not the best. So we're gonna try Sabrina. And hopefully this works out for us. I think we're gonna have a dead Raichu. Yeah, trading will be nice. I'm a little worried about how, like, you know, having an economy in the game will impact people's perception of it. But I think in general it'll be nice for people to, you know, trade up their EXs that they don't play for ones that they do, and, you know, got duplicates of. You know, there's somebody in this group chat I'm in, they have 6 Aerodactyls, and it's like, oh, well, just hold on to them, and I need one, so. Yeah, I don't have any Aerodactyls yet, so. This is an unfortunate hand. I could simply play Pikachu, like actual Pikachu. Although I don't think that's the list I'm using right now. But this list definitely works well enough to take out all these challenges. I think I'm just gonna get knocked out here a bunch of times, so let's just get out of here. They already have 1 point. And they got an Articuno. I know when I've lost. But yeah, let's try this. Actually, maybe go to Dex, my Dex. Pikachu, how did I change this? Yeah, I'm thinking about taking this to Dene out for an Electabuzz. No, that's the list. Okay, we're good. Up here. It's really odd playing a touchscreen game and having a scroll wheel. 2 Rainbow Aerodactyl. I did a Wonder Pick. Somebody had a God Pack, and it had 2 Rainbow Aerodactyl, 1 just like full art Aerodactyl, and then a full art Mew and an Exeggutor. And I got the dang Exeggutor on the Wonder Pick. I already had 2, so I was like, oh man. I spent 4. I spent 2 whole days on this. I think I posted the picture on Twitter. I forget. I don't know. I need to be more consistent about posting images that I take everywhere, because I usually just post them in Discord, which is not ideal. Because the Discord is like a small group of friends. I did post on Twitter a couple times today. Some good content. Made some thumbnails. I was having the hardest time. I was using GIMP to do my thumbnail editing, and it just didn't want to cooperate. So I found PhotoP online, and that works pretty well as like a Photoshop replacement. So I was just kind of making some thumbnails for the YouTube streams for today, next couple days. All right, we've got our bench full. get a Zebstrika down. And enter. Alright, we'll take that Misty. Or wait, oh, that was continuous steps. Yep, we're just doing 90 to this poor Eevee. Never stood a chance. Taking out an energy as well. Yeah, when the game first came out, I was just kind of accepting everybody, and then I quickly was like, actually, I'm gonna just keep it to kind of friends. I added people from like tournaments, as well. Speaking of tournaments, on Saturday we're doing the Ursi Day weekly, so that should be fun. I don't think I played in the Ursi Day. I did the other TCG Pocket events, but looking forward to that. All right, are they going to try and retreat this Articuno, or are they just going to leave it up for me? Trading for the Squirtle. Man, that 20 damage. Actually, there's no energy on that Articuno because they hard retreated it, so let's just Sabrina. Yeah, and then we should be able to just get this out of here. Get this other Pikachu ready. I guess I could switch him out just in case they Misty. Yeah, it's tough to make top cut, you know? Sometimes you just dead draw, and, you know, with quick games like this, it's hard to be consistent. You know, even with Mewtwo, if you don't get your Gardevoir in 2 games out of 3, then, you know, it's over. Because a lot of the games I played were the Mewtwo mirror, so... Only got a 50% win rate at that one. I think I'm going to take Mewtwo again this week with the new Mew. But we'll see. Last time I played Lapras, Articuno, Vaporeon, so just kind of moving the energy around, healing. But now I have both Celebes, so I don't know. Erica and Celebi is pretty good. Yeah, Mewtwo is probably the most consistent list, I think. I would have to say. Alright, so we just got to pound through 18 more battles. So let's take a quick break here. Let's see if we opened any Blastoise. I like the color of this promo pack. Ooh, Volcarona. Wow. Yeah, I want to make a list for this as well. You know, Moltres is kind of it's so weird, right? So you've got Moltres, you've got Superior, you've got Misty, and the only one that doesn't flip coins, you've also got Gardevoir. And Gardevoir and Superior don't flip coins. But I like Moltres because it flipped more coins instead of just like one continuous one. Another Eevee, pretty cool. How many Blastoise have I gotten? These are all the packs that I have so far from the event, so I don't have any yet. Unless you're just talking about like other ones, in which case we can check. I think I only have one regular Blastoise, so Cinchino. Well, yeah, so getting the full art out of these will be kind of nice for that. Yeah, the promos, yeah, I don't have any yet, so. What is it, number 33 probably? I forget how many we get in this promo pack. I think it's just 5 cards. Oop. There it is. There's the Blastoise. The boy. Wow. I guess I can take a look at the flare for it. The one cool thing about these promo packs is it is pretty easy to get the flare for all the cards in it. So, you know, like the Magnemite I flared up, and the Jigglypuff as well. Just good Jigglypuff. Primeape. The Butterfree as well. I'm not super big on the flare, but it's like, what else are you gonna do with the Shine Dust? So, if you got the extras, may as well use it. Another Eevee. Three more packs here. Crack them open. It'd be nice if you could like bulk open these. There's another Blastoise. Let's go. We got our play set. Shiny boy. I still want to open some Genetic Apex packs, so after I'm done with this New Year's event, I think I'm going to go back to those. Because the New Year's event, you have to open like some amount of Mythic Island packs. Oh, the Snivy. It's kind of nice to have that one. It's the same attack and everything, so it's not like new text, but it's cool art. Have to check the flares. I'm sure I'll end up with way too many of them soon enough. Gotta do like 20 more battles for Blastoise. Is that all of them? Or is there one more? I think that's all of them. Alright, check out the missions. Participate in some battles. Oh, we got some Mythic Island packs right here. Alright, so we got a Wonder Pick and send some thanks. And then we'll slowly collect cards. Open these up. Got something back there. There's the Electabuzz, very cool. I only had one. Oh, another Marshadow. We in the last 2 packs, we've had 2 Marshadows. I don't know if I'll end up playing 2 Electabuzz, but Snipe for 40 is pretty good, so. I think it fits in Pikachu. Oh, there's something in here. That looks like a full art. I don't know what. It like a EX full art, I mean. You flared a lot for getting that offset your card collected. Oh, yeah. I'm like minus like 600 cards or something from Flare. I don't know. It's not the biggest deal. Alright. What do we got? Coughing. Ooh, blue. That's kind of cool. That's a nice one to get. I don't know if there are any like hidden collections in Mythic Islands. Or what is it? Theme collections. Wow. It's always cool to get supporters. $50 Shine Dust. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. So then, what else? We've got 6 days for this? Okay. Wonder Pick 5 times. Is there anything new in the Wonder Pick since I started streaming an hour and 15 minutes ago? Nope. A lot of Druddigons. Honestly, I could spam some Druddigons for flair. Collect each Mew EX. Yeah. Yeah, my full arts for this one isn't too good. It's only these rares and then Celebi, so not too much rare stuff, but I've got 2 Pidgeots, I've got 2 Mew, 2 Celebi, I've got the Superiors. I only have 1 Gyarados, and I don't have any Aerodactyls. So those are the only real ones I'm missing for playsets. My Genetic Apex isn't too bad. I've got at least 1 copy of all the rares. But I would like to get some more of the trainers, supporters, I mean. But as far as like unique cards, it's pretty good. I'm missing Nidoking. Still haven't opened Nidoking, but I'm not that too worried about it. You hate the immersive Celebi. You have 17. Holy cow, that's a lot. How many packs have you opened? I think I'm just under 500. Yeah, just under 500. And I'm not really worried about opening too many more. I'm probably going to hold on to all this stamina, like I said, for the next set. But the thing about the immersive cards like that, you can get all the premium stuff. Because you can trade those. I think you get a dozen from the immersive art. So you can get the playmat and then the sleeves and the coin. So yeah. I don't know. That's always my worry about games like this is, you know, just chasing, you know, the rare cards. So I'm happy that I have, you know, a decent collection established now, and I'm pretty content to just kind of be mostly free to play. I've got the premium pass going. You know, $10 a month I think is fine to play, you know, a game that I'm streaming and recording and potentially long-term making income off of, you know. So I think the premium pass is okay, and then I get the, you know, the bundles I think are all right. I definitely have not purchased full price gold. I've only purchased like sale gold, so that's the only thing that I'll do. But I'm pretty content with how much I have collected and stockpiled for the next set. I usually go through my Wonder Hourglasses pretty quick, but yeah, who knows what this advance ticket's for. And then I don't know, you get so many rewind watches. I don't know if you're really supposed to use them all, but all right, let's keep going on these Blastoise games, huh? I've got some hourglasses to use. It's like gonna be a little dull maybe here, but we'll go until we run out of stamina. Yeah, exactly. It's nice to have your cards match, you know, but other than that, I'm not too worried about, you know, rarity matching. But when trading comes out, you know, I'm sure that it'll all even itself out. I have a feeling that trading is going to be really strict. It's just going to be like you can trade 1 2-star rare for another 2-star rare, and it's like you can't do 2. It's only 1-to-1. You know, I feel like it's going to be real strict. So we'll see how it is, and then it'll probably cost shine dust as well, if I had to speculate. But you know, with that said, through the power of Discord and you know, social media, it'll be really easy to just find somebody who wants to trade 1-for-1 for what you're looking for, and both parties will be happy. All right, this Pikachu isn't doing anything. I guess I'll concede. I don't know. Let's just concede real quick. Sometimes we're all that Pikachu. You know, we're just out there, charged up, ready to go. But we're not doing anything in the long run. This looks a little better. Wait, are we going first or second? Second, okay. Going second is so much better for the energy. I think it'll be like flaring. Have to have 2 copies, yep, exactly. And then the cost will be for max flaring, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't opened any crowns, so I don't know how much shine dust you get from opening one. But I think it's a lot. I don't think it'll be that expensive in the shine dust. I think it'll probably just be like a flat rate, maybe. We'll see. There's enough like in-game currencies that they can figure out how to do it effectively. You know, they could even introduce like a trade hourglass, you know. 10,000, wow. That's a lot. Yeah, that's the cool thing that I like about the promo packs is that you can just get a bunch of shine dust from them as well. You can get like 200 when you open the Blastoise. So it's a good way to just like stack it up passively. All right. Pikachu's doing something this game. Alright, that Blastoise needs a lot of energy, and they do not have a Vaporeon, so I don't think it's going to get to attack. I guess I'll power up. It doesn't matter. We're going to win in 2 turns. Honestly, I think what I'm going to do is after this battle, I'm gonna get up. We're gonna throw some frisbees real quick because I gotta send some energy into the oblivion. So let me quickly. Mike's connected. Victory. Ooh, I could even auto battle. How about that? So we can... Alright, stay with me here. We're going to start an auto battle. Oh, I got to recover first. Okay. Go ahead and recover. And then start an auto battle. And then we're going here. And then start an auto battle. And then we're going here. Stay with me. And then this goes up here, maybe? No, it goes like here. Okay. Alright, nailed it. So we're we're locked in. I need to move my laptop so I can read chat. Okay. You'd think trading would be more accessible to whales. You have over 500,000 dust, so trading for a crown for 90,000 seems acceptable. I think trading should be accessible to everybody. I don't think it should be whale specific. Because if you think about it, if the restrictions are you need 2 of them to trade, then, well, I mean, maybe you're right then. Because if you already have 2 crown rares and you're trying to trade for the other one, then you're going to have a lot of dust. So it could just be a sink, but who knows? I just don't see it being that incredibly expensive. Let's get this light on. Oh no. All right, and then what if we make it super vibey? Wow, we're vibing here. Off the tree. All right, nailed it. Kind of a disc golfer. And our battle's still going. I have a feeling that the auto battle is going to lose, but I'm not super worried about it because it's going to win eventually, right? And that's really all that matters. But yeah, I just, want to thank y'all for joining me, for chatting. I really appreciate having somebody to chat with. So thanks for just talking. And I really hope you have a great new year. And yeah, it's just a great day to be alive and be thankful to be where we are. And it's just we're just blessed. So always be thankful for what you have. Unfortunately, we had a defeat. Feels kind of bad. Let's queue up another auto battle. Let's see if it wins. I know there's a slight delay between the game and this existence. There's a 3-second delay, which is not the end of the world, but yeah, trading uncommons or something, or like base EXs should be pretty accessible yet. It'd be difficult for a free-to-play account to trade for a crown. Yeah, absolutely. Which prevents a new account from actually... Well, prevents new account rerolls from taking the card rarity. Yeah, that's exactly how I see it. Just the same way that you can't flare a card unless you have 2 copies. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to be. So, yeah, because there are a lot of people that, multiple instance just kind of reroll accounts and have been farming rare cards, passively. So, I think they want to do as much as possible to limit the amount of those that can get out into the world. So I've been using my account as intended pretty fairly. I think it's good that they have the Poké Gold limitations. You can only spend like so much Poké Gold a day. Just to prevent insane collections from happening. I really just don't see the point in being an incredible whale for this. They're digital cards, so it's like, as long as you can play them and they have the effect, that's the really important thing. So, personally, I just like how it feels like the immersive rares are like both playable cards and also not incredibly uncommon. Like you're saying, you got 17 Celebes, which is hard to believe, but it's the only one. So if you got 17 of them, it just goes to show that they're pretty slightly common, at least. Gotten, I guess I've opened 7 in 500 packs. So. But I like the immersive arts. They're pretty cool. I think they did a good job to make them accessible. Yeah, I like collecting things too. You can see I got all these Frisbees. This is kind of, because I used to collect physical cards. I used to play it at nationals and stuff, and in leagues and states and regionals and everything along the way. But at a certain point, when Hearthstone came out, I was like, I'm just gonna play Hearthstone because I can queue up against anybody whenever I want. And the game takes control of like some of the counters automatically, like poison counters. So it's kind of easy to just play a digital card game these days. Goodness. Well, hopefully, you can afford it. But, it's a fun game. I really have enjoyed the Pokemon TCG throughout the years, and then having this digital experience for it is pretty good. So it's been really nice, honestly, because I've been like trying to find an excuse to quit Hearthstone. And so this, and then also the Bazaar coming out, have just been like the kick in the head to finally get me to stop playing Hearthstone. So I'm happy with the transition. I think this is a much more acceptable game. Because the thing about Hearthstone is like games would take 10 minutes, or you'd be playing Battlegrounds for 30. And it's like, I would go, obviously this year I'm not going to drink any alcohol. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. But when I used to go to bars, I'd pop out a game of Battlegrounds, and then I'd just sit on my phone at the bar for 30 minutes just playing a game of Battlegrounds, drinking like a couple beers, and then I'd queue up another one. And then I'd be like, oh, I can't believe nobody's talking to me, I wonder why. And it's just because I'm just sitting there staring at my phone. But, being able to pull out a game of Pokemon Pocket and play quickly, and then also be able to concede and be like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's easy to do that. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of how the TCG Live was either. For some reason, the interface... No, honestly, really what it is you need the mobile game experience. You couldn't play it on your phone. And so this is the first like official Pokemon game on the phone. I wasn't a big fan of like the QR codes in packs, and like that economy, because that was like actually tied to real world objects. But where this is entirely digital, I think this is much better, personally. Yeah, because I remember messing with TCG Live a little bit when it first came out, and being underwhelmed, and being like, I'm just gonna play Hearthstone. So, but obviously I'm a lifelong Pokemon fan, and even though I haven't paid attention too much, it's nice to play. So, especially in the winter when I can't really be out disc golfing that much, it's nice to have games to play. So I'm definitely a gamer at heart. But yeah, hopefully I'm not like repeating myself or anything. I'm still not the best at rambling. It's a skill I haven't worked too much on rather. I've been kind of a recluse. I worked third shift gas station, and working the graveyard shift, you don't really talk to that many people. So, between watching YouTube and Twitch for the majority of the day, I just don't really talk that much. So, something I'm working on. But it is really great having this practice range here, especially with this little tree obstacle. It's kind of nice. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. I don't know. So I turned on stream. I was going to stream for like 2 or 3 hours, and then Let's see, it's 3:30 right now. You're a quality engineer, so you don't like most people? Understood, right? Yeah. You know, it's tough. You know, like I said, I worked third shift gas station, so it's kind of tough to always be present, because you get some people coming in, you know, at like 3:30 that want to buy beer, and you're like, I'm sorry, I literally cannot sell you alcohol at this time of day, and they just don't understand. And then, you know, obviously they come in, they're already drunk, and it's like, I don't really want to call the cops, but like, you know, obviously the number of times that I actually called the police was very minimal, and the number of times the police were just kind of present was pretty high. Because that's really what cops do, is they just kind of hang around gas stations late at night. So I was thinking about it. I really could serve in some capacity, you know, because I did Boy Scouts, and you know, I know what's right, you know, so I think I'd be a good candidate. I don't know if I'd be willing to work some of the jobs that police officers get, but like, you know, the guy that like watches the football games, right? You know, just in case anything happens. Or, you know, the guy downtown at the food festival that just like is there to direct people, really, or like do traffic, you know. So I think it's good to do stuff like that. That's just kind of inaccessible for a lot of people, I think. I was driving the other day and I saw a Tennessee plate, and on the Tennessee plate it said the volunteer state, and I was like, that's kind of a cool thing. Bars close at midnight in Maine. Yeah, because usually it's like 2:30 is like last call for the liquor license. You know, gas stations can sell to 1, but like last call is 2:30 in Ohio. So I get it. Yeah, I don't know. Fortunately, I'm not like in like a totally urban environment. I'm pretty suburban, not quite rural. I've been to rural parts of Ohio, and it'd be tough to live in rural Ohio, like with all the corn and beans and everything like that, where you got to drive, you know, 45 minutes to get to the Walmart or the Target or whatever. Or like the Sears is shutting down, you know, type thing. There's a lot of parts of America that, you know, it's interesting how they're still developed in the old architecture, like buildings from, you know, like 100 years ago really are still standing in some cases, and people are just like still living in them. You know, you hate to go in and take stuff down en masse, but sometimes you gotta redevelop a neighborhood, right? Don't really know what I'm talking about now, but you know, public works projects are one of the cool things that we can do in America, right? One of the dreams for me is I want to build a disc golf course, so getting a large plot of land will be a project for sure. You know, does what I'm doing right now directly lead to that? Maybe, I don't know. But I don't know. I kind of struggle a little bit, right? Because I want to treat streaming like a business, and like making content as like a time investment, right? So, you know, I'm thinking that
you know, this year as I'm trying to make 100 days in Minecraft challenges every month. So by making this like legacy content and having a backlog, you know, it's really crazy. I think Minecraft YouTube videos are like in a league of their own as far as like viewer retention and like accessibility. Because the number of kids that are going to click on it and just like watch it completely, or like, you know, the style of video that I'm trying to make is like just direct storytelling, and like I watch a lot of Minecraft YouTubers and just like fall asleep to the sounds, you know, so just not being too explosive and, you know, playing good music and having a good controlled narration throughout the whole video is, I think, valuable. So it's kind of what I'm hoping to do. You gotta be a full-blown engineer, but it doesn't get you any more money, so you don't know. So that's where I feel like you have to kind of like be an entrepreneur, right? You need to take your skills and develop your own product or project or something, or whatever you're passionate about, you know. You know, for me personally, like I took a cannabis agriculture certification course, so that I can, you know, work in the cannabis industry. And I haven't landed the job quite yet, but, you know, I'm hoping to just kind of work in that field so that I can, you know, further understand and just work with the volume of product, and then maybe eventually make my own business, but probably not my own cannabis business, but who knows. But, you know, that's really all it is, I think, is, you know, you just work in a career long enough to understand the business model, and then you go out and replicate it in a way, and then sell your business, or, you know, put on Shark Tank, or everybody's got ideas, right? You know. I tell you though, I'm really thinking about getting like ChatGPT Premium, or like one of these premium AI services, because somehow just like having somebody to just like bounce ideas back and forth from, you know, that they like just automatically keep a memory of. I don't know. And then just bouncing those ideas back and forth just seems beneficial. I got the new iPhone 16 and it's pretty crazy. You know, you can just pull this up and then you push the side camera button and then it pulls up the camera, and then you're like, what's this Christmas tree? And you can search, and then it just like searches this Christmas tree. And obviously this isn't exactly what we're looking for, but just the fact that it can just pick out an AI Christmas tree, like automatically, I don't know, it's just crazy. And we've come so far with this kind of stuff, so as it becomes more commonplace, I'm really curious to see how humanity develops beside it, you know? All right, they're auto playing. Tried the streaming thing, it was tough. Yeah, you know, I'm basically, the way I look at it right now is I have all this equipment and I'm just hanging out, and I may as well have it on, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now with it today. And I've become really comfortable with just like going live now, which was kind of difficult for me to do at the beginning. But yeah, it's tough because you know, you go live for like an hour and then you like, what tangibly changed in my life? And you're like, oh, I got one new follower. You know, and like 7 cents of ad revenue for streaming for however long, you know. So it's like, was this really worth my time? You know, and then it comes down to, what do you do with the footage after it, you know? So like this, I'm streaming live on YouTube and Twitch, so it's going directly to YouTube after this as just a live video that people can watch. So if people want to watch me hanging out, throwing frisbees, you know, fall asleep to it, whatever, you know, it can get AdSense on it. I don't really anticipate that, but it is there hierarchically, so people can see me, you know, January 1st, 2025, you know, a year from now, how I was doing, and you know, they can see, oh yeah, he was just doing some auto battles, throwing some frisbees, living his best life, you know, talking to Chad, you know, so. It's a nice memory, at least, you know. Whether or not I watch this video ever again, who knows? Well, you know, if other people watch this video, how's it going, YouTube, you know? Like, appreciate you, leave a comment, say what's up, that you're watching this, and anyway. But, you know. Oh. I'm just having fun, that's all it is. And trying to share it, trying to leave a mark, you know. What I'm really looking forward to, though, is getting out on the disc golf course next year when it's warm. Throwing some frisbees live on stream. Getting into altercations with the locals. Yeah, YouTube after content for sure. I agree. That's why I'm doing it, you know, simultaneously. The real thing is, this video, I don't think I'll do a highlight of. Or if I do, it'll be like the first 5 battles, you know. But like tomorrow when I'm doing my 45 wins video, I should be able to highlight, you know, some good games and then make that its own video kind of thing. So, and that's really where it comes in, is, you know, making edited content, making long form content, making it accessible, making short form content to promote the medium form content that promotes the long form content, you know. And then at some point there's like, you know, there's on Twitter, there's like the Prof Poly updates bot that like I'm not even affiliated with, that like they put the stake logo on the bottom because they're like trying to make money doing these stupid posts. You know, and who knows when that happens, but at a, you know, for a certain point, you gotta really be your own best advocate, right? So you gotta be your own updates channel. So, but yeah, it's tough to get all that content out there, and I really think, you know, you don't want to stream for that long. You really want to stream for like 4 hours at the most, because anything beyond that is too much for people to keep up with, right? There's all these other people that are also trying to stream for the perfect amount, and it's difficult to keep everybody's attention, right? So unless you're part of a social circle that is, you know, constantly collab streaming with each other, it's easy to get overlooked, I think. So just making small amounts of good content consistently, you know, over a long period of time is the way to go. And that's what I'm doing today. All right, we've got 5 more hourglasses to use. But the auto battle is going quite well, so we're just gonna let it go. And we're gonna let it go 5 more times, and I'm gonna open those packs at the end, and then I'm just gonna keep putting, I guess. So we're just kind of vibing. I feel like there should be some music. Maybe I'll get copyright struck. No, I won't. We'll leave the the Pokemon TCG music in the background there. The streamer your mod for is doing that with like 4 other streamers. Yeah, it's, you know, it's one of those things. It's a lot easier to do with friends, and you know, if you have somebody to raid into, right? You know, if you've got 20 people, say, that are watching your group of friends, and you know, one person goes live concurrently after the other, it's easy to keep the ball of viewers, you know, kind of going back and forth. You know, I experienced that when I was doing speed runs, you know, so just raiding into the next person who's doing runs. But, you know, it's kind of... The one thing I've learned about group streaming is, you know, you definitely have to set your boundaries, you know. You have to be clear with your expectations, and you can't do more for somebody than that they would be willing to do for you, kind of thing. So you know, it's really important to manage expectations when you go into something like that. So, you know, I think it's a lot easier, you know, when there's a lot of interest, right? It's a lot easier to manage things like that when there's a lot of interest and a lot of you know, income coming in from it. When there's smaller groups happening and there's less income and there's more infighting, so to say, that's when it's difficult. So I don't know. That's just kind of what I've experienced. I've been streaming since 2018, I think. Like, it was like January 1st. So this is like technically my stream anniversary. As crazy as that is. It's like my 8-year stream anniversary or something. 7-year, 8-year. But, you know, obviously I didn't choose to celebrate it because I haven't been consistently streaming for 7 years, I don't think. But just kind of getting back to it. Like, last year I did 50 streams and I just kind of did it casually. You know, it's all about consistently being in there and showing up, kind of thing. I don't know. And then you'll develop the skills you need to get the content in the right places and everything like that. I tell you, one of the cool streams that I found last year, it was this guy, it was like Donut King TV. And based on his name, you could probably tell what he does. He runs a donut shop, and so I've seen him stream, you know, at like 3 in the morning, like midnight to 5 a.m. He's just like in his donut shop, getting his donuts ready. Dang, 2018 was 8 years ago. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, time really is passing. Like, I graduated in 2012, and I feel like I've just kind of been squandering my life, but I'm really, finally, I think, getting it all back together. And I think 2025 is going to be my year. And that's the fact, Jack. All right, our auto battle lost that time. That's the way it goes. I guess, I don't know. Life finds a way. Ball. Oh gosh. I'm trying to take this tree down, I guess. Oh god. Now I'm not focused. All right. I'm losing focus on the frisbees. Let's get back to the desk. Graduated 2011. Nice. Yeah, it's a good time to grow up, honestly. You know, getting to experience, like, you know, obviously I had a Windows 98 computer, Windows 2000, Windows XP, you know, so the glory days of Flash games and the internet and everything like this. It's honestly kind of, it baffles me how I never ended up in engineering. But, you know, some things are better left enjoyed, right? All right, we are going to get back to the desktop. I'm turning this mic off. Okay, I think... Oop, hang on. I gotta... Oop. Oop. Hang on, I gotta turn the room light on. Come back. You can see the face illuminating light working very well. Gotta bounce. No worries. Gotta go eat some nachos with the girlfriend. Enjoy your nachos. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for following. Thanks for chatting. You're a real one. Best of luck in 2025. You got this. Enjoy your nachos. Thank you. All right, we've got our auto battle finished here. Let's do some actual battles, maybe. Or let's see, let's do one more here, and then, because one more gets us to 10 battles. And I feel like once you've seen one victory here, you've probably seen enough, so. Just go ahead and knock this out, and then what else am I gonna do? I feel like I should do something else, because a 2-hour stream is pretty short. I thought there was a little bit more content to the New Year's event, but it's just kind of, oh, I guess I could thank people 5 times. I'll do that tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're gonna do our 45 wins. Yeah. Technically, we started at 150, so we're gonna go to 4 o'clock, and then we'll be like another 10 minutes here, and then we'll cut stream. I don't know. I'm very freeform with my streaming here, and something's telling me that 20 milligrams of THC in that Delta water is more effective than I thought. But you know, as long as I can keep my wits about me. I think these cannabis waters are the way to go as far as safe consumption and controlled doses, and not really breaking YouTube or Twitch TOS. So definitely, if you are in a place where you can get them, these Delta cannabis waters. I'm trying to get sponsored. Sponsor me. I would love to have those on tap. I'll promote them. All right, what's happening in this game? Are we gonna lose to this Articuno? No. The AI is actually pretty good. I am impressed. That was all their energy, and we got a Pikachu up. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, this Blastoise event, pretty simple. Just bring an electric deck if you've been building Pikachu decks. If you have any of the Raichus, you can bring them. Honestly, Articuno is kind of a tough EX to beat, and the fact that they're running it and Misty can make this challenge, an auto lose sometimes. So just keep trying, use your energy, get your promo packs. But I'm glad that I could record this and share it with y'all and chat and chill and have a good time. So let's crack open these last couple promo packs, see if we get another Blastoise. This is definitely helping us collect cards for the New Year event.
Another Volcarona. $100 shine dust for the Volcarona is pretty nice, so definitely love opening them compared to just the basics. Another Snivy, cool. Making progress on our premium collection as well. Cinchino. I don't think that card is incredibly playable. If we get double colorless energy though, it might be. Because 90 for 2 is good. Ooh. Another Snivy. Hopefully there's some good Snivy flair. I could inspect it. Another Volcarona. I'm not missing my YouTube chat. I don't think I did. Yeah, okay. I have had a few YouTube chats come in, but not many. Oh, we got the Blastoise. Ta-da! Alright. Let's check the flare on that Blastoise, huh? 210. Even more than I thought. Well, I don't really want to do that one. But we got this blue, which is awesome. It's pretty hype. Any wonder picks, maybe? Nah. I tell you though, this golem, that double-edged golem, I lost to it recently as a Mewtwo deck, and I was like, dang, he doesn't even care about that 50, he's doing it to himself. So, I'm not gonna spam the wonder picks. We'll end up using those on stream tomorrow, I'm sure. But yeah, guys, I don't have pictures of the thumbnails. There's no real reason to like display the thumbnails, but I did make some thumbnails for tomorrow and the next day, so just a heads up here. Thanks so much for watching the stream today. We did the Blastoise event. Had a great time. Knocked out all the challenges except for win 20 more times, but we'll probably knock the rest of that out on the tournament. Tomorrow, I don't know exactly when we'll go live, probably around the same time, around 2. 45 wins could take significantly longer than this stream did today, so if you want some more long-form content, check in tomorrow. There should be some more thought-provoking games with a variety of off-meta decks, so looking forward to that, and I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. And then on Saturday, the tournament starts at 1, so we will be live right as that one begins. We'll be bringing Mewtwo, and we'll have the stream all set up, and we'll be chilling, and we'll be knocking out the rest of those Blastoise games, like I said, in between matches. So, if you were watching on YouTube, thanks so much. If you watched this VOD, appreciate you. Leave a comment if you did. Really helps the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. Follow on Twitch. Here's a link to the YouTube in the Twitch chat. I gotta figure out bots for the YouTube chat. I also gotta figure out, I don't know. I gotta work on YouTube live streaming a little bit in my downtime. But we'll do that. Anyway, catch you later. Thanks for watching. Peace.